And good morning, guys. Welcome, Austerius here. We technically did started the early morning stream for something hours ago. Lasted me like 11 minutes before we got like power outage. I didn't know. Well, sup supposedly this time we're gonna have like around 3.5 hours here for streaming. So let's get maximum out of it. We're about to finish. Last time we played, we were about to finish the third act. So the Hades act for today. It's our minimum things to do. Also, there's a bunch of things well, not a bunch of things, but something we changed yesterday. That is, first of all, we got a new staff, right? Serpent of the Nile, Strength of the Nile, sorry. Thanks to the Necrosword generosity, we got it yesterday, and we also spent attribute points into my health over here. Now we have some elemental damage in this stuff, so basically we better suited to handle the automatoids and other constructs because of the damage there. Today also in the morning I replace my serpent's gloves by armless of Freya. I was contemplating about
One man
actually
yesterday.
using that
Well, pay of Neanderthal boots.
the mind of Appen from breastplate from Blessing of Chaos. It looks like it's doing like giving me a lot of resistances in cladding in cladding the bleeding resistance. But the problem is we're losing +2 to all skills by doing so. +2 to all skills. I'm spread too thin, rather to say, in my skill
Sure, you
points.
got
We
everything.
actually did lose +1 to skill points into the Spirit Master over here, because we replaced the gloves. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 points we need to compensate. In fact, you know what? I just had an idea. What if we just remove the outsider here?
Everything done can be undone.
We remove a bunch of points from outsider because we get some elemental damage stuff over here. Alright, we already got like elemental damage stuff. So removing him like makes sense. Not gonna be like
Your
helping me
choices
that
have been
much in
made.
cleaning the automatoids. And in that case, we're just gonna put those points back into useful skills. Reduction damage. So Ravish of Time looking good. Here I was like thinking about we don't need like armor absorption reduction for enemies, but reduction of the damage actually gonna work for me. Alright, all of those points spent. Probably don't care about the Death Ward that much. Probably we should like remove Death Ward as well. Kinda useless. Right? So that's all the points. Yeah, instead of
Roads not taken may now be followed.
outsider, let's like get rid of it completely. Instead of the outsider, it's probably better. Okay, hold it. It's probably better to
It
spend
is decided.
those points into my hypnotic gaze reduction resistances from Nightmare. Alright, 38 reduction resistance for 7 seconds. Sure. Sure. Bring on the Nightmare. So we did balance this one. Next time, if I want to replace my Freya Corset, I need. It's also gonna hit my defensive ability if I replace in Freya Corset. So yeah, 654 defensive ability.
Welcome.
We're getting like a lot of critted by common enemies. We also okay. So one thing I need to mention that. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I was about to say our minus recharge dropped down, but it actually didn't. It's 27% here, so we're good. Alright, so that will like remove my defensive ability, but give me bleeding. I don't know. Maybe I should like just invest in health and compensate for lack of bleeding. Resistance there. Should be fine. Should be fine. Let's say. Okay, more attack speed.
So long.
Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. So this is as best as we can get from this build right now, I think. As best as we can get. Dude, like this running speed is like, it's just killing me. It's too fast. Guys, there's a bleeding. There's here goes your bleeding. Should I put this guy on aggressive? No, probably not. Probably defensive ability. Okay, defensive normal should be okay for him. Don't really want him on aggressive aggro enemies, you know. When for enemies to like group up around me. Let's have one from it. There's a little bit inconvenient when an enemy's like aggroing on that thing. But like those guys are dealing quite a bit of damage, the spearmen. But the beauty of it all, they all dying from one hit of my life drain. So despite removing the serpent blows, which is like actually lowered my overall vitality damage here, I'm still like one shooting those guys. All right, that's the great news. Okay, we probably can one shoot. Okay, yeah, can one shoot the worms as well with life drain, and that's the great news. And there's Govetilkin. Buff. That. Easy job. Easy XP and no items. No items at all. It's fine. Typhon next. Typhon and bunch of undead that could actually dispel me. They dispel me, they did dispel me. Without this, this arrows are gonna take a lot of damage from them. It's fine. I have tomatoes. Okay, we're doing this elemental damage to our tomatoes. Better than nothing. Definitely. All other organic targets are no problem here. But still, like even with the new stuff that having that decent amount of decent amount of elemental damage. We still not much for. I'd rather say we still like kinda have trouble killing those constructs thing. Cyclops on the other hand, not a problem. Okay. Good here. Here's the stupid spikes. Is that just like 2 seconds? 2 seconds me concentrated fire on him.
Hail, mighty hero. I am Zeus, king of the Olympian gods.
There should be
We
item
are
here.
eternally thankful for your aid in stopping Typhon. No one would have ever thought that a human could defeat a titan. The epic heroes would kneel before you, and perhaps
Oh, it's stuck,
they
is it?
shall. The conduit between our realms was destroyed.
I wonder what it is. Okay, I can make
Proven
collapse.
that men are ready to become the masters of their own fates.
That's not a good
Your
one.
mortal world is not yet safe, but the responsibility now is yours.
Go!
Go, greatest of heroes. There is much left to be done.
Feels good, right? When they talking that about me. Okay, but that's like the third act, which is supposed to be finishing yesterday. And now there are a lot of undead
Surprised to see
come in here in the Hades act.
Medea came to the Ixian wood years ago.
By the way, guys, like after this build,
My son, he barely
after this build finish, we're taking a break from Titan Quest,
Word is that it is not
and we're gonna play.
Last chest is free.
And we're gonna play some new action RPG. Well, it's actually old, but you know, a new for us.
Hera smile on you.
It's kind of new for me. Would be fun, hopefully. I'm sure it will. I already installed it yesterday. Had the time, like had electricity during the night. Didn't slept that much. So yeah, I was installing the new game. Instead of a Divinity Original Sin, yeah, because of my shortage of free space on SSD, I was forced to remove the Divinity. I mean, it's not like you're gonna play Divinity anytime like soon. Unfortunately, we had a plan. We had a great plans before we had this problem with electricity to play Divinity again. A solar Lone Wolf run had its difficulty, but unfortunately, just like I don't see it will be possible anytime soon. I have so many games like already on the list to play, thanks to community. Unless like there will be like obvious requests for Divinity.
The cat should be plenty.
It did posted my plan for the games we're gonna play in near future. On a Discord. So we already know. So after the Yakuza, we're gonna play the Subnautica Below Zero, which was requested by Rangel.
Wonderful. Take it. There was a great.
Alright, and gifted by Necrosrop. 2 people involved in this shenanigans. Does this like our spirit ward work on your companions? It does, right? So minus 62 less damage from undead. I mean plus 62. So this guy not gonna be beaten that easily. Let's see. If I leave him to the undead here. Yeah, they barely did any damage to him. So no worries here. Dude, actually, I just can't hit. For some reason, my coordination here like so lacking that I can't hit this undead here at all. This maybe something with the mouse. No, like it's looking alright. I think it's looking alright. Okay, this fool's dead. It's a little bit of crab meat here.
The beacon. Already I see sail.
The beacon is reignited. Very good. And my life drain working perfectly fine on Night Stalkers. Even kill that big dude like with one hit of line drain. Okay, we're good. We're absolutely good here.
Feel as though we have fight on them.
Nice. I don't know, like I was like constantly worrying about like life drain not gonna pull in its weight. In fact, like you remember we started like normal Grease Act 3, yeah? And we had a problem killing skeletons with the life drain at all. Had a problem with the skeletons right away. Looks like that gonna solder it more or less. But at least for now, right? At least we can kill the skeletons with one hit. Maybe not skeletons, zombies. Okay. They're both undead. The zombies have a little bit more meat to their bones. That's about all. Come on, open the chest. Be fast about it. Okay, you know, like some Night Stalkers actually survive in my life drain. Some of them actually did survive my life drain. Teleport back on a fountain. Preposterous. And give me a couple of seconds here. Checking my channel sync. Because it does feel like a login, at least on my... Okay, we're good. We're good here.
That the outpost is truly established.
The outpost truly established, they say.
The monster. Is it true what they say?
Thanks to me, of course. So like my next aim to get like that potentially 11 points. 11 points? Actually, we need more for than 11 points. Never mind. If I replace my breastplate ever here from Freya Corset, does that giving me bleeding resistance? Shall I? Getting back to this discussion again. Maybe not. Maybe maybe not. Maybe we shouldn't. 20% bleeding resistance. That's unfortunate, but I think with my health regen and stuff, we should be able to handle it. We should be able to handle just minus. Just my minus 20. Would increase my health a little bit to 7500. That's gonna give me a better buffer. Okay, I got the trees.
You keep the Grey Sisters.
Okay, and got the bonus experience from the shrine just in time.
Gone.
Nice.
I think he's a
Super fast and super furious.
There once were treasure hunters are usually.
We got a treasure hunter thing. Yeah, like somehow we killing this big guy like with one hit, but some Night Stalkers just getting unfazed by my life drain. So strange. Well, are those boys dead? Actually, didn't my okay, so I was did my like distort reality cooldown decrease it? It's 8.8. Never mind. It's not decreased it at all. I saw like casual 17k. Did you saw it? Casual 17k hit on this guy. Not bad at all. Still a little bit short of my 32k. Probably not gonna be this 32k record. Highest score. Also, Zeus sounds dying with one hit feels good. Exactly what we want to see here. Let's see about Lamias. They have like quite a little bit of bleeding damage. This Lamias thing. So like they critted me also for quite a bit. But if they're not killing me like in 2 seconds, I just casting my life drain and we're back. We fully bounce back to full health here. Okay, yeah. Doesn't look like we can kill skeletons with life drain anymore. Still. So this time we're gonna go like we're gonna be smarter, and we're gonna go like and choose the optimal way to do this area. There's a by running over here. Okay, stun kill this big plant. Not a problem. The Trent also died with 1 hit. Sure. No complaints about that. Give me some mushrooms. I just read, for some reason I just read the name of the mushroom like as a cute mushroom. I was like, what the heck? Was it always cute? It's not a cute mushroom at all. Never mind that. Okay, hopefully with this like running around like this gonna save me some time exploring the stuff. Yeah, and then we just get into the fountain here. Get into the fountain and get in the key, and then we teleport and jump in on the fountain after that. Perfect plan. Perfect plan. What's up with my items? Half an hour in a game, only one item. Yesterday we had like very good like looting session. Got tons of items. Okay, here's my key. Here's my key. Jumping back. We're good here. Getting super fast through this. I'm gonna get another key right away. The treasure should be mine. But of course. So we do killing those ghosts like it's one kit more or less, right? More or less, unless there's this. Unless you don't. Okay, that's a guy with a key. Those fools were trying to shoot my nightmare without any results. The problem with these totems, like dude, like they dealing so much damage. Not even joke.
Thank you, save my brother.
Save your browser next. Okay, Fast and Furious. That's all about us. 3 bars away from level 73. So basically, yeah, approaching the maximum level. Well, more or less soon. Consider the maximum will is 79, so 79, 78. So around 5-6 levels after this left. Who dares? It's me. Yeah, my vitality damage completely beat her down here. Like not even a challenge. Not worth even to mention. The history will forget her name.
You have saved my sister.
The Tomb Raider. I'm gonna save the Tomb Raider here. Got a Nightmare. Almost finished the guy. Almost finished that frog. Ah. I should have killed it. It could be like that frog could have like the bamboo though. Yeah. We do need the bamboo wood, like a good one. A good bamboo wood bow, always welcome. Because funny or not, I don't actually have a good bow yet. All the bows I have kinda mediocre. The shrine, we just pick it up, but it's a waste of time. Dude, bunch of totems, get the fucking out. Just getting away from these totems, probably the right decision there. Let them just expire in the oven. Gonna take me a lot of time to kill them anyway. Almost kill the mages before they put the totems. Almost. Okay, we did kill those mages, so. Another potion. Got the elite, no problem at all. And show me what we have here. We have a legendary, yes. Yes, yes. That's exactly what I want to see. One bar away from level 1.5 from leveling up. And I'm getting sleepy a little bit, so I did sleep a little bit during the night. Again around like from 3 a.m. to 6 and a half, right? So like three and a half hours. But like I'm already woke up like from 6:30 a.m. right, and it's like 1 p.m. For me right now, so I'm almost approaching like 8 hours awake. Just can't hold anymore. Dude, I don't know, like I maybe I should go and check visit the doctor to check my with my medication and stuff. If there's again maybe sleeping pills could be recommended. Yeah, we did like the problem of visiting a doctor. We have like this since like, the COVID started, like before the COVID started, actually. We had like the new reform about like medicine. Then everyone, like every Ukrainian should have its own like home, what's called a family doctor. So I registered in a healthy program. It's like online resource. We have like my family doctors there. The problem is my family doctor is like in a town when I was living before the war, and well, it's gonna take at least an hour and something to get to him if I want to visit him, and traveling right now is not an easy way, and not very easy, especially if you travel and there is an air alarm. So kinda could waste like half a day just like waiting for error alarm to end before we can visit anything. Okay, one down, two down, three down, easy. What I'm saying, okay, so because of the new reform, well, I need to register register myself from to another family doctor. Probably that should I do. I'm living here almost like um 8 months already. Yeah, 7 months. So yeah, I should do that. But I didn't done it yet, and to to get like myself check, I need to go like in a city where I was like originally
You have. Thank you again.
originally been.
Cannot make the once more slowly. You managed. You have the cure.
Wait, are you saying that I'm missing one ingredient here? The potion, really? Really? What the fuck we missing? Oh my god, I'm a fool. Am I? I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Of course I'm a fool. Of course I'm missing this because I never. I took two ingredients. I was like, yeah, we're doing this super fast, and I never went for the last ingredient. Jesus Christ, what a fool! What a fool indeed. That's you guys like lack of sleep for so many hours. That's the results. Yeah. I thought I was saving time, but I actually didn't. Yeah, so like if you go in like over here, getting this one ingredient, getting this one ingredient, and then we go in like not here, then we go in like back over here, getting this ingredient over here, get into the fountain, and getting over here, dude. That's how we're supposed to do it. But I done it wrong. Done it wrong. Yeah, so it's supposed to like go over this place. I'm gonna level up soon. Few more enemies. Some elite here. Those rocks can be annoying. There's too many of them. Fortunately for me, this fools actually aggroed my on my nightmare. And he can face tank them, no problem. How much damage my nightmare did? 126. Yeah. I think they should like change the stats. So your bonus damage to flat bonus damage to your pets will actually work on the unique attack. Then they use it instead of basic attack, right? Because basically it's basic attack, but it's like never working. It's kind of not cool. Okay, gonna grab some health here. We're at 150.
At last, here is your potion, hero.
7300 health here.
Not since. Well, you're.
I'll take that.
I see pain and suffering. Your journey begins here. Follow the footsteps.
I finally remember what I found. Jesus Christ! I finally remember what I was meant to say about this visiting the doctor scene, right? So like, in order, there's another part of this reform that I didn't mention, which I planned to, but you know, memory stuff.
They came quickly and in force. Have you seen
So
a
why you need to visit why you need to visit the family doctor before getting any pills? Because like you can buy pills only by a prescription from a doctor nowadays. So you need to get either paper prescription or it's like an electronic prescription, which is like 99% of prescriptions, and you need to get it like no matter like what you're buying. If it's like not like first uh, what it's called, like aspirin or something, right? I'm not sure if you need if you can buy aspirin without prescription anymore. So there's some pills you can buy without prescription, but most of them is just like you need a prescription. And sleeping pills, I think if I need those, there will be definitely a prescription
They
for
say
that.
that they are like what?
So that's like
Stores I hadn't passed around. Gone. And this is all I have left.
this
The
is
rest
actually a
is
new thing that came to be like just recently. All right, like maybe half a year ago. Because like what I was again to say? I forgot. Ebony Great Shield. Meanwhile, that's not a good item. That's not a good item. Never was. It's a low level legendary, like one of the lowest like level legendaries. So it's have a good, decent like block chance and damage. So
Athena protect you.
if you don't have anything else, it's gonna work. Especially if you're playing Defense Mastery.
My son is already. He is good.
The arcane
Okay,
arts are no more than
got
remembering
this quest.
secrets that you want so long.
Store your goods or ship them out.
So our second item today.
An honor!
Second item in 42 minutes. Need to get better. Just double checking the side quests here. Look good. What about the previous act? Also look good. Okay. There's some elite skeleton. He's trying to run away from me, you coward! Look at this coward! Really? Called himself elite? Jeez. Maybe cowardly elite. It's a better description of him. Like there's a totem was like staying in the woods over there.
These strange. You would be a fool to go.
Yeah, be a fool. I'm always fool. Unless we are supreme intelligence. But you know the drill, guys. Supreme intelligence and a fool. That's like two sides of one coin. It's just like recently we have a bad luck, and that coin always like almost of the time showing the foolish side of it. Like we tossing it and tossing, and it's always full.
Thank you, for that is all of them.
Okay, that's all for the quest too. You say that's all of them, but those people are just still running around here. They lost, dude. They definitely lost.
I thought I could do it. Pisistratus will be.
It reminded me like I read like a news recently on the Slashdot about like American marine training. They were training to like deceive AI. Hello, Belisai. Welcome, Supreme Intelligence. Finally, we have some Supreme Intelligence quests in chat. Nice. Thankfully, we don't have Necrosorb here. He would complain. So, yeah, read the news about like U.S. Marine training about deceiving AI. And they task us like to get close to the AI system, as close as possible, AI observation system, and they did use like the trick from Metal Gear Solid, like, you know, getting inside the cardboard. How does the new stuff performs? Well, better than my old one. Better damage, and we're still not killing those automatoids or the constructs in general very fast, but we killing them. We're killing them instead of like me just like doing the 0 damage to them with the previous stuff. So yeah, I like it. I like it so far. And it also like increasing vitality percentage damage on this stuff allowed me to replace my serpent gloves with that like 43 vitality percentage damage with Armlets of Freya to get myself better bleeding resistance, right, and a little bit more of defensive ability here, because we did lost defensive ability from replacing the previous stuff. So 654. Getting crit, but not that much as we were without the Freya armlets. Hello, Memento Mori. Welcome. I'm gonna slam those cats of mine as well. Gonna slam those cats of mine as well here. Yeah, like we getting crit often here, so I was saying it's not as much as before. There's going more cats, dude. Like, is it okay? Okay. It's from a different. How many cats you have here, dude? Like that's. Oh my god. This is like from all the different people. Okay, no, actually that's most of them from black someone. Okay, I see. But that's a lot. That Mr. Black had a lot of cats. We technically can get more emotes here at the channel as well. But the problem is, I don't have like enough channel points. Channel points like subscription points, right? It's like I don't know how many we need, like 100 or something to unlock everything. It's just like very unreal with 100 subscribers in the same months. Yeah, apparently lots of streamers do cats. I mean, I had no choice. I was pressured by Richard to show his grandeur to the world. I had no worse in that, so. And recently we have a Roach, like also getting his own emotes. Right. So there is the thing. Did we pick up the medicine from Admetius? We did. We good. Alright, and the Hades area, the underworld. Here we come here again. My endmost like descent into the underworld. You know, usually normal people visit the underworld only once per life. We're doing almost like we're doing it almost weekly. Right.
Can you row the boat? Carol, we do not know.
One thing is... I have seen it. I am sure
It's
this-
almost like we live in here. Almost. Okay, don't need to kill all the skeletons. They inconvenient to fight if they're not like grouping up together. Also, we did level up, right? We did level up like quite a long time ago. I didn't spend my points. So it's going still in hypnotic gaze, I think. Don't need to put any points over here, do we? No, we're good. So hypnotic gaze, get to 50% reduction to resistances, which is gonna help my elemental damage, right? We do have like a reduction in my vitality resistance here on necrosis, but now with the new stuff we have elemental damage too, so this is gonna help greatly. Unfortunately, it's only like applying to like one target, but still.
You have freedom. I would use my freedom.
We have 3 Hipparchus. Alright. Good for him. How much the damage those guys can deal to me? Can survive for 2.5 seconds at least. Okay, look at these troglodytes. That's what I was waiting here for. Troglodytes, first bunch died from 1 hit of light drain. So we still are feeling quite strong here. Or as to say, our life drain feeling quite strong. See more troglodytes here. Very good, very good. That's exactly the result I want to see.
Stay back, or be
Stay back.
no one may pass.
1 second, like just 1 second erasing. It's like we have some special eraser, but unfortunately didn't got over my greatest damage dealt. Damn it!
Know this. We are overrun.
I thought because we killed him so fast, So maybe there's like some good damage there. Appeared to be did not. All right. The marshes, there's like another +6 to all stats here. +6 to +8, guys. +6, right? And anyway, it's like the additional defensive ability for me, more or less. Also, where I'm going? Where are you running? This way. Yeah, a little bit more defensive ability. Not gonna be that much of a game changer when I'm gonna go come to the Ragnarok, of course. Also, just like checking out the level of the frogs, level 81. Also wondering why I'm attacking with my auto attack quite often here, but not getting like at this mind control that anymore. The enemy's levels just go beyond went beyond what we can achieve or what we can use for mind control. Okay, those boys are dead. This is the wrong way to go. So I can even kill this fire trap almost like in 5 seconds. Less, oh, okay, a little bit less than 5 seconds. That's like a result of me having a new stuff. Great news. Something that we need like to spend half a minute. Going down a little bit easier. Okay, it's +8 points. It's +8 points for dexterity, bringing me to total 662 defensive ability. I mean, if I remember correctly, 1 point in dexterity equal 1 point into offensive / defensive ability, right? So that's how they go. Shrine of Experience. Don't care much about that. We decided we're not gonna like rush to turn in the quest because of Shrine of Experience anymore. Like, there's no point. Not going higher than level 79 by any means. We already tried it on several occasions, right? Just trying to get as much experience with the shrines and stuff. Unless we're using like additional potion here. Just like getting occasional experience from questing by using a Shrine of Experience, not gonna cut it. And thus it's just wasting my points, my time. Okay. Completely annihilate all of those guys. Dude, this is so good. This is just so good when they grouping up like this. Those fools should know your place. Yeah, very fast cleaning up. I guess all of my all my recent builds, right? The Esoterist, the Spellbreaker, and now the Diviner have like really fast cleaning up here. And unless you fight in the arches like those. Unless you fight in those arches. They spread all around the place. Can't even tell like what class have the best cleaning speed. Like the Esoterist had a lot of like AoE, like ton sheet of AoE. But the problem is Esoterist, like he was missing some of like AoE, like Thunderstrike would like miss his projectiles and something. So surprisingly, I feel like my Spellbreaker, which didn't have any real AoE, had the best cleaning speed out of these like 3 characters. Because Spellbreaker didn't have like any trouble dealing with skeletons or constructs. Yeah. Let's me refresh my browser here, guys, a little bit. Okay. That's a dead end. Shouldn't go here. Mistake. Actually, that's also a dead end. What we're looking is we're looking to go this way. Get them around. And we are amazed or not, but we already half the way through the Hades in a what, past 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Got half the way through the Hades. Not bad at speed. Maybe even so today in total we should have like around 3.5 hours for this stream. All right. Maybe even more, because like, dude, like this is like this is weekends that we're talking about. Technically, we should have like more electricity on weekends. We plebs, so maybe they're not gonna shut down the grid after 4 hours. Highly unlikely, but maybe. Highly unlikely because it's still dealing with consequences of the previous attack, which is happened like a week ago.
Before the seems no. How long I fear.
Let's get the side quest sorted out.
You have free.
With your park? With the ore in my possession.
Got the ore. I'm gonna talk about the Dimitrius circumstances here. Because you can like proceed with that Dimitrius quest if you're not.
Admetus? Thank you. Thank you.
Talk with this guy here.
I won't exactly odds lie.
Remember, I spent like entire Friday to get my telephone connection back. Did it work? Did you got it? I mean, you here. Hopefully you did. Yeah, like the router simply refused it, while like internet worked fine. So like, what the problem was? Like, yeah, I remember you saying that the router was like getting like a lot of packages lost. What was the problem? It's like hardware or software or something.
I have tried. If it is Elysium.
Some of us are around. If you tell anyone.
We tried to the Necromantian.
Necromantian thing.
Immortal. I can smell your blood.
Meanwhile, we can sell a bunch of stuff
I
here.
remember life. Yes, it was long ago.
Okay, ring. Sold it. Sold it, sold it. It's like level 45, I guess, so not very good one. Do they still have this like energy, normal energy potions here? I think I have like the lesser energy potion, but I did sold them.
Immortal.
Like 623 energy potions, like never and almost never getting used. So I could not access the rotor data to reactivate or change the connections. So I had to phone the hotline for a remote reset and reactivation. Wait, it's not your own like home router, but like internet company one. Oh, you mean like you phone it you phone it to the company what is it called? Yeah, the entire process took me longer than my combined usage of the telephone connection in 2022. Okay, yeah, rented router. See. Yeah, you know what? You know what? I actually got the rented router just like here myself. Was like signing a bunch of documents too. Couldn't. I mean, this is how basically we have in the internet without electricity sync now. But I mean, I couldn't get like the router myself. So they basically rent in like 99 cases. They just rent in the routers. As they say that the best way to control the network for them or something. So yeah, I did rented it. Before that, like even thinking about renting something, you know, got me like suspicious. Run potion there. Yeah, don't know who like owns the stuff, so as long as like I keep working. That's true. But you know, like for me, like you know, people like for a long time were like buying items in or renting items for usage. For me, like I always like gonna buy like if I want to go like buy like some fridge or any home appliances or anything, it's like, you know, you go in there, you pay in hard cash, and you own the object you bought, and that's all. Like nothing like no like additional fees, no additional documents to sign, nothing like that. That's like how I lived for my whole life. That's like basically my what was my family motto was like, if you can buy the stuff like immediately, just don't buy it, right? So renting money, lending money or something, getting lended money, renting stuff, getting like mortgages, right? If you can't buy a house right away, just never get the mortgage or something. The philosophy. Do you know if I can live with this philosophy now? With my current financial situation. The life is getting also expensive, more and more expensive here. at the same time. Okay, back here. Tomorrow, yeah, same here for you. There's like companies who demand using credit cards. No way. I can offer cash or transfer via bank elsewhere. Forgot it. For Steam prepaid cards, I do fine.
That's
Yeah, I
one
mean,
caravan.
like,
It has been rough on me.
I
When you speak to Pylades.
don't even have my. I always like blocking the credit credit option of my credit cards. You know, they always like trying to force me to get like some funds on my credit cards so they can get landed by bank, but they always blocking this. Like, dude, like, fuck that. Same here.
Callicrates, sometimes you have to be.
Yeah, like, you know, the most annoying thing that's when like, last time I was like renewing my credit card, and they actually got me like that credits open again on it, and I was like forced to go on and manually shut down it. At least you can do it like in online. But dude, I was like specifically was talking to the clerk that I don't need it, and she was like, "Yeah, sure, you don't need it." And next next day I was see, oh, you know, like you have a congratulations, you open the credit. What is called? The credit account for your credit card. I was like, sure. What the fuck? Yeah, they were like a gosh, like when it's like a no credit cards functions and not going to the minus. Absolutely, like, I mean, I all of those clerks who working in the bank, they have like some bonuses or whatever they getting from it, like, or they need like some
A human, if you have penetrated.
you know, they need to sell your life insurance, by the way. They need to sell you a bunch of other stuff, like I have the golden credit card, like, and they were like trying to sell me a specific like a golden membership that I need to pay per month and stuff like that. I was like, dude, like, stop it. Don't need anything. Like, there's 5 minutes of question. I like forced to say like no, no, and no.
You have succeeded, that's for sure.
Okay, got a blue item here. That's not an item. Ghost apology. Yes, and when I buy the phone, I wanted a mobile phone and not a computer. It's almost like comes to a violence when I want a simple mobile with just a phone function, no internet, no smartphone, no traffic. My phone it costs like 10 euros. But you have like 3 cameras and 10 gigabyte memory and internet, flat rate, and yeah, I have a camera, I have a computer, and I have like internet. Give me a fucking phone. Well, okay, so for me, living in Ukraine right now without a smartphone, it's kind of like impossible. So it's just absolutely impossible. So I was holding on just you know, to the more normal phones for a while before I switch it to smartphones. But for a while, like, I don't know, I switched to smartphones like 10 years or something ago. It's just like, it wasn't possible without it anymore. But actually, okay, actually I never had like more or less normal phone, because like, even when I was studying at university, I was specifically going to aiming for the phone with like this really good camera. I had like Sony Ericsson, whatever it's called. It was like a really good camera back in the days. And because I needed like, to photo, I didn't have like the good eyesight. Like starting from like I don't know, from my high school, my eyesight like was getting worse and worse. So the camera was like the stuff, you know. I can photo the blackboard, a whiteboard. I get some photo some. As in for like written or not from my classmates, so that's like that had like a lot of uses. Yeah, man, tomorrow it was funny when they handed me like a QR code after getting vaccinated, and I showed them my phone. My provider keeps like sending me SMS with links to click for stuff, completely obvious to the fact that I only have the phone contract and can't click links on fucking SMS on fucking 10 years phone. Dude, like, I don't know about that. Even on my phone, like back in 20, 15, 18 years ago, when I was in high school, I was like, there was this VAP internet, or whatever it's called. So you actually was able to get to into the internet with those kind of phones. And that was like the very old model. That's like badass. Badass. Indeed, huh? Yeah, have the same like phone contract like since the 90s. You mentioned the facial expression when the vendors like checking my contract. So like here in Ukraine, for like for a long time, we didn't have like the contract. The phone contract weren't like any never were the mainstream. You could basically have a phone contract, but what we have here, so anyone can go and buy the SIM card without any of the documents or anything, right? You don't need a passport, you don't need anything. You're just gonna go buy the SIM card, do your scammy phone calls to whatever you want, and just throw that SIM card away, and buying another one is like super cheap. It's what's been like always here. It's a little bit getting a little bit more trickier for the next couple of years. But still the contract sync is like not a sync here. You can basically get your teaser your SIM card to your passport. Get the contract as well. But people doing this not because of like some benefits or something, but because like there's new scam going on that basically in recent 2 or 3 years that enable scammers to replace your SIM card remotely, but if you have the passport teaser to the SIM card, that will be harder for them to do. So, but yeah, I have like I have a normal SIM card, normal plan from like I think my last time I upgraded my plan it was like 2019 before the COVID. So it's actually cheaper than any current phone plan. And I need like I paying like or at least I was paying for my phone like once per year, right? But since the war started, like it's just I need circumstances demand me to pay it like every month.
I sent. It would seem
To just keep like be able to access the internet outside, you know. Can do anything with the internet, but like again for next like for past several months here since we started problem with this electricity, since Russia started targeting our like electricity grid. The cellar network here is awful. If you don't have electricity in the area, you don't have like access to internet from cellar network, and sometimes even you don't even have like a cellar network at all. Yeah, man, tomorrow, most people I know have like a new contracts and new numbers every few weeks. Well, I had to update the contracts when they shut down the 4G or whatever it was. If I open the window, I can use the phone. Tomorrow is saying. That's the thing, right? When this attacks started, right? The first months, you actually could get like connection if you get close to the window here, or get like outside. Remember, I was posting on Discord, like going like outside, just walking through the town, and some areas had a connection. Nowadays, like if you don't have electricity here, the reception shutting down in a minute, basically. No matter like where you are, no matter how close to you're to the phone tower. So it's really bad. So yeah, in that regard, I'm really glad I got like this new internet that I can use even without electricity. The phone tower is like 100 meters away. In the visual, lost. Like I wonder what my windows are made of. Dude, like it's basically the same here. I have a phone tower on a high-rising building, on the top of high-rising building, like basically 100 meters away from me, maybe even less than that. But still no reception. The windows shield me from a nuclear attack, I guess. Well, I have highly doubt about that, so it'll be nice. But yeah, back to the phone topic. I was saying that it's virtually like impossible in Ukraine to live without a smartphone anymore. Like you basically would really hard like to use like some. You want to like go on a train. You want to like use any public bus or anything. You need a smartphone. Because you buying the tickets like through the smartphone. You want to park your car. You buying tickets through this parking tickets through the smartphone. But most importantly, since the war started, like a lot of the documents just went into the electronic form. All right, we have every citizen of Ukraine has this personal cabinets of them, personal account, which is like they have their own passport, identification code, and bunch of like important documents you can access like all from your smartphone right away. You want to pay taxes, you want to pay in the supermarket. That's like a smartphone for you. So basically, it's like becoming virtually impossible to live without them. Which is like honestly before the war started, I was like really against all of this, like the Minister of digital transformation. We have the Ministry of Digital Transformation here, and they brought this innovation for the past like couple of years since the COVID. I was really against it, but the war started, and I see how useful it is The paper documents can be lost, but like smartphone, you can access your online documents and stuff from any like devices around the world, around Ukraine at least. They bring it to the global wide.
I have attended to the
But yeah, Memento Mori, I'm not using buses. I just walk. You mentioned the data loss and such centralized storage. I'm glad I have my papers here in a steel box. I always had my papers in a suitcase. Like a war started. That's like the second thing I pick up. That's like my suitcase with all my documents. So they haven't been lost, thankfully. Oh, everything, like documents. So the first thing I pick up when I was like leaving my apartment is Richard, of course, my cat. Second one was my suitcase with the documents, and the third one I grab like a big case, put like some winter clothes there for the 5 minutes, and basically next 5 minutes I was like out of my apartment. And you know, you all know how that ended, huh? But yeah, data loss was a problem, like a problem for before even like this new minister of digital transformation innovations. Actually, it was even worse than that. Like we had a cyber police since like 2014 here. Right, we have a special cyber police and stuff. How effective it is, it wasn't like that much effective, because you know the problem is I did mention on a couple of occasions, especially it was a problem during the COVID when the war started, before the war started, for several years. The data protection here in Ukraine was abysmal. This government program, the DIA, from Minister of Digital Transformations, have actually high protection standards, but like where's the data leakage where from bank employees, for example, like you know, just normal bank clerk gonna leak all of your like client data to the third party, to some scammers, and that was like, you know, the normal in Ukraine. Data, you're gonna go like, and there was a lot of like, you know, you go into delivery service, for example, right? You're gonna need your passport and stuff, and telephone and everything to create the profile, and they delivery service gonna leak your data to the third parties, and that it wasn't regulated by any strict way. There's so much of like data leakage, data selling, data mining. It's still regulated on the country-wise basis. This all just like stuff regulated very poorly still. And nowadays, like they even like taking your fingerprints, you know. They're even taking your fingerprints, like on some like random, for example, delivery services or something. So yeah. Yeah, tell me about that. Doctors keep selling your contacts for all kind of companies. Get letters every week, so everything like from a real estate offers to like more obscure offers. And here's okay, less cyber attacks, but issues in companies with against data loss too. Yeah, okay, so like I had like a huge bank account, well, decently huge, huge savings, before 2014, right? Before Russia invaded Ukraine, and then I lost like 2/3 of those savings because of inflation stuff, and that's like since then I'm not like keeping my money in the bank, and that also backfired during the war. But anyway, so the moment I got like I opened a bank account, the moment I opened a bank account and put that decent amount of sum there, I started getting like the phone calls. Like I had a specific like private phone, and I did use it that private for. So I had a job phone that's like for business, for stuff like when I was doing search engine optimization, had my own clients and stuff like the work related things. So that was all on that phone, and I have a private phone. Like a couple of my friends, my family know it, and I use it for my bank account. And since then, like all of those like proposition, like investment opportunities, like got started getting calls from people like about like investing in like real estate, like you say, investing in there wasn't cryptocurrency back there. It wasn't as popular in Ukraine, but there was like this forex scene, right? The forex investing in the forex, investing in some other kind of shit. Dude, like that was like so annoying. Like couple of days since like I gave the number to the bank. Changing the phone didn't help, so the same story just repeated itself. But yeah, like that's like my trust in our banking went like downfall from starting from that moment, and then like the crisis in 2014. I have the huge contracts on my deposit account, so I couldn't like just get the money out of it, and even if I could, I would need like to I had a savings in the national currency, so basically I lost like most of my savings back there. And then like I took my money out of the bank after that, and the work happened in the full-scale aggression happened a year ago, almost a year ago. I was keeping all my basically cash under the mattresses like normal people do.
Well, a living mortal.
All of that
I swear I haven't sold a thing to those demons.
basically gone too. The good thing I had, like I always like keeping a decent amount of cash in my wallet, like hard cash, right? I mean, literally under mattresses, under mattresses in that oh my god, like in the sink, in the toilet sink. There's like two places I hid. So, but I didn't like thought about the money when the rockets started flying. First of all, there's like a lot of panic, not understanding what's happening, what's gonna be. Like I saw the people who had a car just like got out of the apartment building 5 minutes after the missiles start flying here. So I really got fortunate that my brother actually came and got me too. But the first thing I took, it was my cat, like I mentioned. Then my documents. I had stashed some funds in my suitcase with the documents, and I had like decent amount like some in my wallet. Well, decent amount, not the big one. It's a couple of thousand
Remember,
of
being
dollars,
those demons, nothing happened.
and that's like basically what I'm leaving for this past year. What I had in my wallet, and I had like a little bit stashed in the suitcase. Thankfully for a chat, Azimo, Arcadius, like thanks for like keeping me going here too. So I got like a couple of payments from Twitch as well during this past several months. But yeah, like, I mean, don't worry, it's given a different dedicated email like address every time I have like to leave my contact, so I know like exactly who sold me out.
The Usher. Yes.
You know, I had like kind of scheme like that when I was working in
Psyche's the power of love.
on my like last job. Well, I mean, have a bunch of emails for a different kind of job, but it's got tiresome to keep them like operational, and then like it was like back before like 2014, 2012, right?
When I've
Getting like the email account for yourself was like easy. It's just like they most of the stuff didn't even ask your phone number. And nowadays it's just like it's all the phone number, it's all the stuff.
Welcome, mortal. Goodbye.
It's all so complicated. Okay, side quests. We got all of them. Admit you're someone dead. We're good. Tower of Judgment. Means the Cerberus fight. What about the poor women?
Look,
It's
I
just
had
like-
nothing to do with those demons. Nothing.
It's-
Bye.
It's a privilege. It's a privilege to sleep under. Yeah, I mean the mattresses. It's a privilege to sleep on a shit ton of cash, you know. Well, okay, not a shit ton, but you know. It's a privilege, not something to be be pitied about. Can be comfortable, but it's not about comfort. It's about style. The Screechman Duck might like it. Dude, like, you know. The Screechman Duck, McDuck could like bath into the in the mountains of gold coins. I always like found it like so hilarious. When he's like when he's diving into just like into the gold coins, dude, like for some reason it's always was getting me. Okay, by the way, back to the Titan quest. What's going on here? Wasn't paying attention much what's going on here, but apparently we're more or less killing those demons with one hit of my life drain. More or less. More or less. So we're still good. But I did start using my auto attacks more often because of the stupid archers. Yeah, stupid archers running all around the place. Faster to kill them with auto attacks. This guy didn't die with one hit, huh? Grenade him. Okay, those guys like, should deal a lot of damage to me, by the way. Let's see. Maybe not that much, though. Oh, but you know who gonna deal a lot of damage to me? The mages. The mages is building damage. Alright. We are minus 20 bleeding resistance here. So we need to avoid the mages, or kill them as fast as possible. No loot. Okay, no mages here. Time for some creative cooking. I'm hungry. Dude, okay, so we actually were interrupted in the morning, right? You were explaining about that that turnip cabbage thing. I saw you wrote something, but I didn't like didn't read it in the end. I got like the power outage right after. So you're gonna feast on that? Keep testing the cashier's knowledge now. Birth the fennel today. Dude, like what the heck is fennel? Keep testing my knowledge too. Okay, okay, I know this. Never mind, I know this. Yeah, it's a fan on Ukraine. Okay, at least I know this one. Don't know what you do with this, right? But I know this. For him, it was also onion. Rats. Yeah, but I don't know about that turnip thing you mentioned before. The cabbage turnip. Never understand how people ever like can eat the turnip to begin with. It's such a false thing. Always was making me sick. And then the problem is like my family, father at least, didn't enjoy it like always. Even when like we've been like in a village, we were growing like quite a bit of the turnips. Dude, and they were eating it all every day. Disasters. Yeah, my rats like I get corn, carrots, different salads, paprika, cucumber, and variant stuff. Like no corns lead to mutiny. Yeah, like we got the corn. We got like some corns in the field, this year. And bloody ravens got it like almost all of it. The funniest thing, like those ravens, they somehow they learn how to like get to the corn itself, you know, how to unpack the corn, get to the seeds. Dude, they're so smart. At least they got the corn before the boars could. So but yeah, I see how the rats could be like enjoying the corn, so. I can bribe them with noodles. Wait, the rats like okay with noodles?
It's safe in here. Most shades do not.
Yeah, some of the rats like eats the corn completely. Also, like I just suck out the soft parts and leave the skin. Dude, that's so smart. Rats are okay with basically everything. Nuts too. But you should give them the healthy stuff. Yeah, like you were saying, like for example, the cheese is like not recommended, and some dairy stuff. Yeah, don't eat your pizza like when the rust is in the reach. Okay, we're safe here meanwhile. They always demand their part. And I imagine it's hard to refuse, but right. But the pizza is not a healthy food for a rat. Dude. What yeah, that's like a dilemma. It's, you know, like my cat like catting to me every time I go into the kitchen. Oh fuck, what the heck is happening here? How did I switch the thing? I switched my house the bar, what the heck, it's F3. How did I press F3? Definitely my fingers were near close to F3. What's the mystery? That was dangerous. Yeah, so like I was saying, every time I go into the kitchen, and Richard always like somehow he's hearing me like exiting the room, and whatever, like he was sleeping or doing some business somewhere else, and he's just like already here and already like escorting me to his plate. And it's like not really healthy for him to eat like that much, but for some reason he's like gotten his head that like showing getting fat, like when I'm watching him, it's like something price worth thing to do, and he need to do it every time I'm in the kitchen. It haven't been like always like that, so. Sound of plastic bag, it's the universal signal to pets like the food is present. Yeah, you know what? That's true. Exactly. Okay, we're waiting for these poison fissures to disappear, and then killing Cerberus. Got him without accidents, but without my potions as well. Like I noticed, like also like the problem
Thank
the
you for
problem
freeing us. Hero,
with my
please.
cat is like when I was living alone, like I was like the only one who was feeding him, so like, and I wasn't like visiting the kitchen that often. But nowadays, like, we live in with a family, and he's getting the food from like every family member. That's like a big problem. And he's like learn the sounds of opening fridge as well. Every time like my mother, especially my mother keeping like special like treats in the fridge for him. Like I never like was giving him that much of that those kind of treats. It's just, you know, they well, not so expensive, but I never was bothering buying them. It's just my family started doing it. And he learned that my mother always like feeding him the streets, and he know like the sounds of opening fridge. Like if someone else opening the fridge, it's okay, but like every time my mother opening the fridge, she's like already there, already near the fridge, and like, you know, watching silently. What are you gonna feed me this
Titan's
time,
Bane,
woman?
I could not fight. Your fight, lad.
It is good to see. Well, I know, warrior.
Yeah, fortunately, Russell only come running when I had the guinea pigs. They all like started squeaking every time they heard the plastic bag, which like sounded like some Japanese AV orgy. They give dog treats to the crows, like they don't like mind the errant dogs.
As a spider attends to her wheel,
I
so
feel like
do
the
I
crows,
use
like
delicate
the
symmetries in
crows, like
all
don't
I
mind
have
any
to say.
whatever food you give them. Those bastards. Those bastards got my corn and got my watermelons. The crows. This year only. Bloody pests.
Is that all?
Shipping plunder from Troy is how I got my start. Good luck, friend.
I was just sitting on the trees before the kitchen windows watching me, telling me open the window, give us food, and it works. Like honestly, like I was when I was a kid, you know, like I was staying with my grandparents, and my grandma like was among other things, she was like putting those scarecrows around the fields, right, to warn the crows and stuff. I was like, dude, but like it's just a bird. Why to bother? They just living creatures. They always like how much they can like eat, you know. They need like some sustenance. Why like getting them scared with
Without my chariot,
those scary crows and stuff. Which is funniest thing, the funniest thing about the scarecrows, that if you're using the same scarecrow for like for a couple of years, if you put them in the same place, especially, the crows will be like super smart and they will just ignore it. So like I remember my grandma was like switching the places, switching the clothes for scarecrows like every year, just to be on top of the game. But yeah, I was like, I was a little bit, you know, I was a little bit feeling a little bit sorry about these poor birds. That's before like I started growing the stuff myself this year. Hello Azima, welcome, mate. I'm gonna slam the Richard. Today we showcasing a Richard. Richard, greetings. Welcome, mate. There's one more Strider here. The cool thing about this Vitality build and the Striders, despite them being like devices, I just like completely destroying them with Vitality damage, like no problem at all. I was like doing erasing them even before we got like new stuff with this elemental damage. So yeah, those guys no challenge. Temporary lunch has been completed. Maybe its stasis somewhat decent. Nice, mate. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. Okay, now we're just teleporting back. Wait. This way.
You have enabled the greater they are.
The greater they are, the easier them to kill. More or less.
This is dire. I cannot shift my lance.
Take these men. Those are all the men. Those are all the
Okay,
men.
here we have all the men. Over here, we're gonna sacrifice. They lied for me. In fact, I actually want them to die as fast as possible. They prevented me like to efficiently use the area. They don't do that much damage. They just get in my way. Also, we did level up, right? We did level up and got whole 5 points here. But we're already done with the Hypnotic Gaze. So what else I put these points into? Like we got like everything here down sorted as well. If I switch my breastplate now, I'm gonna remove +1 to all points here, skill points. 5 points not gonna be enough to cover anything. I can put more points into the Death Ward. It's useless, but at least it's like, at least it's doing something. All right, we decided against like going like outsider. Maybe we just like level up the Nightmare, and that's all. Getting him better dodge chance and shit. I mean, we don't care about the Nightmare, but like, the more health he has, the more dodge chance he has. Meaning, he's gonna stay for a little bit longer. He can cast that Hypnotic Gaze, reducing enemy resistances by. Was it 50% or was it 40? Hold it. Okay, 50% reduction resistances, quite decent.
Iowa's wound we have held here.
Okay, I should grab the experience. Shrine of Experience right away, yeah. And the last group. That's all of them.
The enemy we have held.
Looks like it. Double check the side quests. What do we have? What do we have? Actually, we done everything. Nice. Level 74. So like at least four maximum 5 levels left. to reach the maximum amount of those levels here for the build. So 4 levels means 12 skill points. Yeah, like I don't know what's up with my like previous builds, but most of them is just ending up. Okay, so usually we ended up the build like on level 50 something when we have all the points we needed. But yeah, for like a lot of builds, especially for Esoterist, right? We went like even like level 78. There was like something useful I could put my points into. And here we're like level 74, and we just finished the putting my points into a last useful skill. Not complaining or anything. It's actually better than getting being bored when your build is down by level 50. It's better this way. I just use the mana potion accidentally for some reason. It's fine. Yeah, the third key to the treasury. We got it here. Getting close also to the Hades, right? Just like another maybe 20 minutes, we're gonna get to him. I was waiting for this chance to revenge for so long. I don't know, like I don't know. This build is a zero death build. Dying to the Hades with one shot. When it was my own mistake because I didn't dodge, like didn't even try to dodge his projectile for some reason. I was a little bit distracted, a little bit full of myself too. That was bad. But hopefully I'm gonna redeem myself with killing him in no time flat on legendary. That's the plan. Okay, still have those archers here. Oh, what the heck is this doggos? They didn't die from my life drain? That wasn't good. Yeah, some of those matches, some of those macho demons actually do survive this life drain in point blank. But fortunately not all of them. So killing majority with one hit still. Yeah, those two demons here also survived.
We're on a mission. Come, brave Odysseus is...
A brave warrior is all about me, huh? Bravery is a synonym of foolishness, right? Some people saying that bravery is like another a way to describe the foolishness.
Today, victory is in sight.
Sometimes we can be like very brave. Right. Shrine of Regen. I can use it to keep my shades alive. This makes no sense. But they still okay. There's the one shade actually died. The one shade actually died. There's still a couple of them three left.
Well met, hero.
When Hades has always been the most clever.
It is a secret. Break the shards.
Break the shards, hold the Tocus there on Odysseus.
Inside you tell me the gods have.
Oh, good. Typhoon next. Here we go. Buff myself. 23. Okay, so I definitely saw 23k damage to this to the Typhoon. 23, but didn't approach closer to 32. Unfortunately. No luck with that. So yeah, I doubt we're gonna beat my greatest damage so far.
Bless you, bless you. Make haste. There are just a few more steps down the road.
Few more steps, you say? But how many Dactyls I got in those few more steps? We did met a Dactyl on epic difficulty, remember? Kill him with like just 2 hits. No challenge. I actually was worried about meeting Dactyl on epic because I didn't have my stun resistance. We do have 50% right now. Not a max it out. But if you rush the Dactyl, sorry, doesn't really matter. Sorry guys, getting a little bit sleepy here. Since woke up really early, didn't sleep that much as usual. And it's basically almost 20 minutes before 3 PM here. But that's when we actually have another hour of streaming, at least 1 hour of streaming here, if not more. So that's a good news. Okay, a bunch of giant. That giant just casually critted me for 2 something K. Okay, so that could be could get a little bit dicey. Could get a little bit dicey. And I'm not really fond of the dicey situations. I know it's amused the chat all the time I get in those kind of situations. But it's, believe me or not, it's actually stressful. Okay, missing a potion of experience here. No Dactyl among Zeus giants. Do you think the Dactyl will be cowardly enough this time too? Not to show his face? Oh no, never mind, there's a Dactyl right over there. There's a Dactyl right over there. Got him. So like I engaged the Dactyl with Distort Reality. Distort Reality actually can petrify elites. That's one cool thing. Right, so basically the Dactyl didn't have a chance to hit Meteor. But you saw how many times he just like deflected my projectiles there, right? That was a lot of deflection. So that's why the Dactyls is actually quite bad against like range, quite bad, I mean quite good against range damage dealers. He has a huge high deflection rate, and the range damage dealers, the playstyle of most of range damage dealers is stay at a distance and damage the enemy. For the Dactyl, you always want to go in a close quarters with him, always, because if you stay like far away from a Dactyl, he's just gonna stun you to infinity. Just a little bit of tips here. Earn it in hard way. Yeah, remember like how many times my like Dragon Hunter got wrecked by the Dactyl. Okay, there's two giants over here. And more giants, none of them are Dactyl. We still have a chance to meet a couple of Dactyls here. If you're lucky enough. Okay, got that elite without taking any damage again. Dude. Those guys, like those guys, the demon generals, they kind of tough. Could be tough, but not for me. Okay, there's a couple of giants over here. None of them are Dactyls. And there's another one. Okay. Live Drain, so far so good. Very good performance from a Live Drain. So that the only area left to test a Live Drain in is the Ragnarok, when actually the monsters get in even higher levels. Hopefully Live Drain will not disappoint me there either. Yeah. It's totally this skill was like totally OP for this particular build. Okay, Necrosop is here. Slam the cats. Bring the cats. Yeah, also the Eternal Embers, but Eternal Embers, like the monsters there are like okay, so they improve the difficulty of Eternal Embers, but it's still not as difficult as the Ragnarok. They did actually improve the difficulty and the levels of Eternal Embers monsters. And some of them, like the Sobeks and the Scarabs, who drain in your mana. Wait, you didn't kill the big guy? What the heck? Just die. Got him good. But yeah, like I'm in. There's no way I can improve my like DPS for my auto attacks here. Alright, there's basically no way I can do that. Considering all of the items I need for resistances and stuff, like no way I can like improve my like attack speed for this guy. Attack speed. And I do feel that the life drain is just like basically in a lot of more situation way more useful than my after attacks. Sometimes yeah, we use my after attacks, but not very often. Just to finish some stuff that left. So the life drain dealt the most damage of all of my skills and stuff. And my auto attacks. The top 1 damage dealer. Basically. And it's still performing. Because like, well, yeah, I was saying that the life drain because it's like it's only 295 vitality damage, and there's so much you can improve with that with your vitality gear. In fact, like I've even dropped my vitality damage here, 89%, but it's still doing its job. Okay, 5% to total damage. So that's gonna increase that well as well, right? 194. And our DPS grow to 4800, 5100 with for average damage. You don't like similar to use Dark Covenant, so both Staff and Lion Drain could be better. Yeah. Okay, so like the moment we came to legendary difficulty, and we have a problem with dealing with the damage to skeletons with the life drain, I did try to use the Dark Covenant, but even like a 75% to 75. So 75% damage, additional damage to my vitality, actually didn't change that much. I couldn't like kill the skeleton with one hit. So skeleton's probably the thing that we have a problem the most. But then like Distort Reality came to play. Yeah, so it's 6500 DPS and 6400 average damage with that Covenant. But yeah, can exactly use it like. Can exactly use it that often. Obvious reason the cooldown is too huge. Okay, no Ductile here. No sign of that coward. I mean, we already killed one of the Dactyls. Should we dispose of the whole family? I got the last stone, a treasure to the treasury. This time we're definitely gonna rob the Hades before fighting him. Absolutely. Because last time it was disastrous. You know why we're robbing Hades, like to hold it. Yeah, gonna rob him first. So make him angry, right? You're gonna lose his coolness, and you can get like easy hit on him. Greed? No, like it's not a greed, mate. It's tactical move. Tactical move. We're making him angry, like he's losing his cool. He's making more mistakes, and well, yeah, you know, psychological warfare. On epic difficulty, because I was like too preoccupied about getting power outage. We didn't rob the Hades, and he just like one-shotted me with his collected and cool mind. Never again I'm gonna do the same mistake, huh? Cherry bees not good. Well, I say same mistake, but apparently, if you saw it on Discord, we actually like died to the Hades the exactly same way on my Paladin like 3 years ago. Exact same way. Right? Nothing to do with Cursed Shrines, same? Well, okay, yeah, I mean... We had a Cursed Shrines too, as well. A lot of things we can blame, right? A lot of things we can blame.
You will pay
dodge.
for your hubris.
Relatively fast, right? The killing speed.
You have to.
I think we could like kill him like a little bit faster, 1 second faster, maybe. I was just like running, moving my character instead of attacking him again. Should press the shift button.
Oh, it's you!
Okay.
Try some of my dried grapes.
So yeah, like what I'm saying, just like 3 years ago, we had this like exact same situation that couple of days ago, right? From November 26, 2019. It's like more than 3 years already, huh? I'll never use the shifting or something.
Finally, the market is busy again.
True.
Almost too busy. A cart nearly rammed into my stall. Can you believe it?
Energy leech attack damage converted to hands, like this monster treatment is just awful. And that's a legendary version of it. That's our legendary items, so chance for physical damage, persistent damage, offensive ability. Those spears are actually not bad, right? They're using my Pilgrim run. Fire damage, vitality damage 100%. 100%, 100 points, not percent. Bunch of fire damage here. Don't really care. Energy, percent damage, nope. That will be sold.
May Hermes guide your way.
Okay, everything good, good here.
Greetings. As I said, we don't.
So starting the Ragnarok right away.
Young warrior, I see my trust in you.
We have like for legendary difficulty, we have the full course, right?
Hello.
We have
What a great
Ragnarok, and after Ragnarok we have the Atlantis, Eternal Embers, three hardcore dungeons, right? As well.
It's an honor.
Toxu Anubis the Slayer.
Hail, we promise.
Alright, the new elite.
Ariston says, go ahead.
That people saying even stronger that the Toxicus the murderer. Have all of those daggers. For this build to try. Okay, I just was using my auto attacks to kill those tridents. Took me a shit tons of time. Look at this. Killing those scraps like took around how many seconds? Yeah, so life drain is basically the skill. The skill we want to use against any group of enemies here. Look at this. Life drain, all dead. Finish the couple that left with auto attacks. No challenge. It's like it's way better. It's way faster than auto attacking. Like it was maybe like difference between killing the enemies with a life drain is auto attack on lower difficulties were not that significant, but I think it's like around 1 second right now.
Oh no!
And I mean the life drain is faster. Shut him down there. Yeah. The cool thing about playing here this boss with the range builds, you actually can shut down that cactus, right? So like when he going for that second phase here, he just summon this trident, right? And he can damage you with his poison by standing over there. But the range damage dealers can just dispose of him. So removing that annoying poison damage for the second phase. Okay, no loot, no items. 3 items in 2 hours and a half. Really? We had such a great loot day yesterday. And now 3 items in 2.5.
It is easy for Skyrim is not the...
Those tritons, we will have to stay
What a bullshit.
It must be you. I have abandoned.
Alright, let's see. Bandits dying with 1 hit so far. But maybe not all of them, so. Maybe not all of those bandits died from one hit. And Harpy, the big Harpy didn't die, the Siren didn't die with one hit of my life drain either. Those guys are annoying. They have like a disruption. Disruption means we can't use my psionic beam, but life drain as well. Oh, by the disruption, she did hit me. I'm missing the potion. Wait, we still have a ghost here. Hold it, we still have a ghost and they full health? Damn it. Those guys should have died like long time ago. I don't like it at all. They die so easily in like a normal difficulty. Like even with some, even you playing some like pet supportive builds, right? Those guys can die quite fast to anything, to poison especially. But they get in pain in the ass on legendary. They can aggro of the monsters and stuff. Oh, they got my control it. They got my control it. That was my chance to kill them. Damn it, I miss it. Oh no, we did dispose of one archer. Nice, nice. We dispose of one of it. Stop running, dudes, like... Fuck. We must kill the Siren.
Need more energy.
Need my energy, what the heck? That's just a little bit dangerous. At least we didn't like run out of mana long enough to get my Death Shield aura off. Archmage Diadem. That's a bullshit item. Absolutely the worst. Huh? That's elemental resistance. That's elemental resistance and some elemental damage. I mean, it's actually not that bad. Like, I say it's a bullshit, but it's actually not that bad. Can use it for normal difficulty, quite alright. It's just like we never use it. Maybe on my first mage build, I think we tried it. Okay, now we just lost ours, yeah. Uh, 3.5 bars. 3.5 bars to level 75, and then we probably guarantee have after 75 guarantee have like another 3 levels. Another 3 levels, maybe even 4 if I like enough. Probably 4. Probably 4 more. So to level 79. Wait, okay. Because like usually for my previous 2 builds at least, we previous 2 builds, not including Spellbreaker, that is. He never reach the high level. Died young. But yeah, previous 2 builds, Excluding Spellbreaker, we were getting to level 79, and like half the way through the 79 to 80. So whatever we're gonna do, I'm gonna have like enough experience. Whatever we're gonna do on this guy, I mean, we're gonna have enough experience to potentially reach 79. Dude, getting like really sleepy here. I'm so glad I'm playing Titan Quest when I have like, the sleeping problem. Like this is like yesterday we played for like 3.5 hours. I got like after Titan Quest we got like a power outage and I got like quite a few hours of sleep. 2 or 3, more or 3 before like our next stream. And look at me, like I already sleep again. Dude, like this is
Hey, you. Hey, have you seen my wife?
very relevant.
I am going to get to the mine.
A medical or doctor approved stream.
Welcome. What isn't there to do?
All right. Okay, so we should have like at least 40 minutes here. At least 40 minutes, if no more, of streaming time. Maybe more than that. So that's another good news that I already like probably shared a couple of minutes ago, did I? There's slight chance that they're not gonna turn electricity at all. Because it's a weekend. But at all, I mean, we can get instead 4 hours, like 6 hours, or even 8 hours straight. Did I say good chance? I mean slim chance. Slim chance for that, but there's still a chance. We'll see. Gonna play as long as possible. Yeah, supposedly. Okay, supposedly we have like another 40 minutes here. We can reach the third city, right? With that time interval. So tomorrow we can finish. We can finish the Ragnarok completely, and that's mean like we would need like Atlantis, Hardcore Dungeons, and Eternal Embers. So that's like in general that makes 4 more days, and we're done with this build. That's of course if you have like if you have at least like 3.5 hours per day, right? 4 more days. So I was saying this like at the beginning of the stream, but there's like more people here right now. We're gonna take again a little bit of break after Titan Quest, for Titan Quest after this build, and on the Titan Quest slot we're gonna play another action RPG.
The mine is close. If you really want to go in.
The Warhammer 40k Martyr. That's the plan. Would be my first time playing that game. I don't need to go that way. The zombies like super slow to group up around me, so we can get them with one live drain. I hate when this is happening. So yeah, potentially should kill them with my auto attacks here. Should be a little bit faster. There's a bunch of zombies. We're staying really compact to each other. But in the boss. Yeah, ghosts, undead or not. Those guys are just no challenge. We're done here. Can check the pile of bones. For item, no luck. Jump on the fountain. Give me a second here, guys. Two. We'll be back right away. Right, and back. Thank you very much for waiting. We good here. Good to go. Oh, well. Already clear the mines. The big spiders died. Okay, a little bit worried about the trolls here. Like just slightly bit. They have that bleeding damage. And we minus 20% bleeding resistance, and I think they're not coming at you like all together, right? They're coming at you with the waves, right? So you kill one wave, but there's a bunch of others staying around and damaging you, applying that bleeding. So it's kinda can get dangerous. A green item. Don't forget to talk with this guy.
You seem friendly.
Then announce the wisdom. learned by personal experience. You need always to talk with this guy, at least since since like a couple of years ago. Otherwise, you'll not be able to proceed Father's main story. Because it's ridiculous, right? The only thing you're talking about with this guy is like how to get to the next city, right? So basically, he's standing there to point you to the next city, give you directions. But if you find the next city with the by yourself, right? That's like, oh my god, like main quest failed.
Hey, hi.
That guy never sent you in our way, so yeah, go away, stranger. Not gonna talk with you. Something like that shit. Like stupid trolls that keep running around. Hate this. You cowards, all of you. Okay, this way. Still need the 5 pieces for the pen clothes for the quest. Can I actually collect them all? Probably not. Especially when those fools are just not dropping them. Okay, we're ignoring everything else here. Right, going straight to the quest. To the boss fight, I mean. And then we can get the side quest after. Right, go those boys. Let's go there is the main quest. Side quest, never mind. Oh, we also gonna fight the Fafnir, right? It's legendary difficulty. So we're actually gonna fight the Fafnir soon. Okay, and the big troll. Can like face stun him like no problem. He usually punches quite hard, and I don't really have the defensive ability. But we are just like face tanking that guy, easy. Right, whatever he was dealing damage, I was like overcoming that with my health, damage converted to health thing. Not bad. He's gonna go and get the quest.
So you have found. Thank you again.
We have a potion half a bar away from 75. Okay, okay. And what kind of like legendary items we got here? The Wind of Caranus, +1 to Spirit and Dream, like intelligence. So technically, it's some gear for your Diviner build. Same as have +1 to all skills here. A little bit of defense ability, prison and poison resistance. I mean, it's not that bad. Honestly, it's not that bad, huh? What else we got? The Poseidon's Greaves. Quite a decent amount of defense ability in them. Okay, those skeletons we can kill with one hit. Offline drain. And the secret passage, guys. The secret passage, getting them there soon. So what do you think? What do you think, chat? Our standard question here, a traditional question, right? How many items are gonna get? Will it again be one for the 7 or something time? Or for 8 time in a row? That would be ridiculous if that would be only one. Like at some point we are like almost guaranteed getting like 2 items from the secret passage. And now like just recently it's became like 1. Well, still better than 0, of course. Open up, let me in. Laser raptors. Do you know if you're saying laser raptor very fast, right? Laser raptor. It's becoming like a legitimate name for like for some raptor, you know. The name you see in the books, like Velociraptor, right? Laser Raptor. Do you think the developers done it intentionally? Druid. Yeah, those droids. Okay, a potion of experience, meanwhile. Even against those droids, actually we didn't like quite we killed them quite fast, right? So I think it's because of new stuff. Because of the elemental damage. So I think like we were killing them decently fast on epic difficulty, but I had a little bit problems with droids on epic, I think. Yeah, that was happened. So we're killing them faster than an epic. And that's also not a bad thing, huh? Well, obviously. Like, we couldn't do like any damage to this device at all, by the way. On epic difficulty, my vitality build wasn't doing that much damage to this guy. I was like forced to summon the outsider to kill him. Now we killed him, not as fast, but decently fast. Level up, here we go, level 75. And already have like one item here. Already have one item from this. The Persephone ring. That's the one that's giving you elemental resistance. Wait, I saw this one giving you like vitality damage. Misremembered. It was other ring. Giving like +5 to total damage. So. Level up. Don't have anything to put at levels to. Sorry. Getting like I said, getting sleepy here. Titan Quest is good for sleep. But yeah, I don't have like anything else to put except that nightmare, I guess. Getting a little bit more silent. Okay, this device will also not dealing that much of damage. But killed him relatively fast. Dead. Harpy woman dead.
Thank you, but goodbye.
Thank you, but goodbye. We ended her suffering, you know, like that's why she sent us. Imagine how painfully to fly in the air, like just like using your hands only. This is like impossible for normal people. She was cursed. And we ended her suffering.
This cannot be opened.
I need to kill a snake. Okay, anything here? Nope. So apparently we're gonna get like more than one item here at least. Nice. Yeah, hold two items. Santa boots, right? Don't really care. Dragon blood, also don't really care. That's all for secret passage, 2 items I will read. I call it a success. Yeah, absolutely. What else we can call it? If not a success. There's a troll elite. The water spirits are not good. We can kill them. We can kill them with a life drain if they're close enough, right? If you're close enough to them. But it's really hard to kill them at a distance. Buster's gonna just dodge my projectiles. Dodge, I mean, deflect. Yeah. So gonna leave them be if this means I need to chase down the water spirit.
Your journey
Let him
ends
be.
here.
Halt.
Halt. Wait, there's still one more. Yeah, too bad we had the nightmare. Those guys didn't group up around me, so I can kill them all together with the light drain. But that's okay. That's okay. We're fine. We're fine, and we're close to the next city already. Wait, like someone just punched me for quite a bit. Did you show that? Half my health's gone in just a second. Just some common sug. Alright. Almost there. A wine quest nearby.
Go away, as you may have seen.
Dude, like not only am like getting sleepy here, but it's getting me such a headache for like past like half an hour. The headache developing, or developed already. It's actually never gone for that long. It's just intensified here. Okay, I guess like we reach the next city and I'm gonna get rest. Still probably have some, maybe 20 minutes here of streaming. But we got like decent 3 hours already. Alright. Decent 3 hours, maybe 3 hours more of a Yakuza, 3.5 today. In the evening stream.
My wine, as you may have seen.
Maybe even past midnight stream is with Warhammer Rock Trader. And we just discovered some heretics in the Warhammer last time we played, right? Some heretics to burn. Okay, here we are. Here we are.
I have learned that
You are standing before two.
Oh.
Return when you have a
Hey, I did not think that would be.
Yeah, guys, here we are. Getting like such a big headache here, and really like super sleepy that my eyes are hurting. Even so, I think we're gonna end the stream a little bit earlier than planned. Got a decent progress here already. Still our life drain, the most OP skill for this build, doing the most job for me at least. Killing a bunch of enemies with one hit. Not all of them. There's some enemies here and there that they surviving, but they are minority. They are minority. Next up, same for chat. That's what here we were for 3 hours. Will do for you. Yeah, but I probably need to stream like Titan Quest, like, you know, late at night, right? That'll be way more popular than in the morning. I think we should like shift to that kind of schedule for Titan Quest. What do you think, guys? Skill wise, build wise, rather to say, we replaced today Armors of Freya. We replaced our Serpent Gloves for Armors of Freya. Got myself better bleeding resistance, because before that we like was minus 60 something, and we also get a little bit more health too, right? Nothing else changed here except we removed the points from Outsider, completely remove them and spend them into, well, we spend them to put points into my skills over here, because I lost +1 to all skills by removing my Serpent gloves. But then we also level up the Nightmare and its Hypnotic Gaze for that 50% reduction resistances, which is good for my elemental damage for my stuff. That's basically all that happened to the build. Take care of yourself, guys. Stay safe, or whatever you're doing, have fun with it. And I greatly hope that we're gonna see you today on an evening stream. Yeah, Yakuza 0, great game. We have a bunch of challenges there. Need to dance better. I need to like erase better. Bunch of stuff like to do. Alright, guys. See you in the drop again. See you everyone. Cheers.